In this video, I will discuss about cost-benefit analysis. Earlier, I have discussed ad hoc method, checklist method, matrix method, network method, overlay method, and their video number is given in this slide. And today, I will discuss about the cost-benefit analysis for assessing the impacts of a proposed project at a given location. Cost benefit analysis is a tool used either to rank projects or to choose the most appropriate option. The ranking or decision is based on expected income, expected economic cost, and benefits. The rule is that a project should be undertaken if lifetime expected benefit exceeds all expected cost. The cost benefit analysis provide the nature of expense and benefit accruable from a project in monetary terms as a common practice in traditional feasibility studies and thus enables easy understanding and aids decision making. This analysis attempts to quantify the social advantages and disadvantages of alternative course of action in terms of a common monetary unit. The unquantified effects, often known as intangible, should also be described. So the basic feature of cost benefit analysis is that every impact of any particular activity or project is valued in monetary terms. Cost benefit analysis is done based on single comparative analysis of positive, that is employment generation, health, infrastructure development, and negative impacts of any particular activity or project. Besides economic, social valuation of benefits of the projects are also considered. This method also assesses the impact of any product or small scale services. Nowadays, social cost benefit analysis is performed in place of cost benefit analysis in order to take a wider view to measure social values for the entire society, such as evaluating the desirability of government projects among public than private projects, social cost and benefits along the environmental and economic, etc. The social cost benefit analysis is a tool to determine merits of a project on the basis of current and future economic impacts. Social cost benefit analysis is a systematic and formal method of evaluating of the project in terms of cost and benefits. It refers to cases where project has a broad impact across society and is mainly carried out by government or international institutes like World Bank. So these are the stages of social cost benefit analysis. Financial profitability of the project based on the market price and rates. Shadow prices for the resource to arrive at the net benefit of the project at economic process. Adjustment of the net benefit for the project impact. Adjustment of the net benefit for the project's impact on income distribution, and adjustment of net benefit of the goods produced whose social values differs from their economic value. So what is shadow pricing? Shadow pricing is frequently used by the financial analyst in cost benefit analysis to assign a monetary value to intangible assets like park, cycle path, etc. It refers to the practice of uh, assigning a monetary value to an item or commodity or service that is not ordinarily bought or sold in any marketplace. Because of actual price is can be assigned by trading in a market, the true value is unknown and can only be estimated. The estimation is often based on the assumption of the highest price that a company might be willing to pay to acquire the item in question. Since our shadow pricing is assigned based on assumption and estimation, its accuracy may or may not reflect the actual value of the item. Assume a product delivery company ordinarily takes 4 to 5 days to deliver the product. The company believes that it can substantially increase sales by offering a 2-day delivery service on all orders. Now, it is impossible for company to assign a definite value to the increased sales revenue it can gain by changing its shipping policy. Therefore, it assigns a shadow price of say $50,000 that represents its best estimate of the monetary benefits that can be obtained from the altered shipping policy. The company can conduct a cost benefit analysis comparing the shadow price of the benefit to be gained from the added revenue to the extra shipping cost required for a 2-day delivery service. If the extra shipping cost totals significantly less than $50,000, the company would determine that changing its shipping policy would be beneficial to its bottom line. Of course, the company's cost benefit analysis may not be correct if it is in estimating a shadow price to the additional business it can generate from using a 2-day delivery service. So this is an example of a project ranking for seven alternative of a project is given, and you can see that the net benefit is maximum in case of project 1, but the benefit cost ratio is greater in case of projects 4, though the benefit is in the medium, not very high or less, but this is get the ranking 1. So project 4 would be the a good choice. Now the pros and cons. The advantage of this cost benefit analysis, a variety of different impacts can be measured in the same unit, can be used as a device for determining while limited funding or resources should be directed, takes into account both direction and the intensity of preference, allow us to emphasize both the economic value of environmental protection as well as the opportunity cost of protecting the environment. But the limitations is it is not possible to measure all impacts including social cost and benefits accurately. It is formidable. Cost and benefits are intangible, and valuing of them in terms of money will be subjective. So it is a qualitative also. Comparison with future is difficult, and impacts on ecology and population will inevitably vary from case to case with the change of location and the country as a whole. So these are the reference. You can read this for better understanding.